Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today I'm working on a Girard water heater. I'll get you the model number here in just a minute. This gentleman says that he's been on some forums and things, and this is a super common problem with these Girard Tankless water heaters. He said what happens is it works fine until the temperature, the ambient temperature cools down a little bit. It's the end of October here in southern West Virginia, so it's starting to cool off. It's nice today, super nice. But we've had high 20s, low 30s, several mornings and nights. So he said it works great until the ambient temperature goes down, and then what'll happen, he said, like if you get in the shower or try and run hot water, he said it'll start heating up and then just quit. And the water heater faults out, and he says it takes him several hours before he can get it to restart. Now last night he said that it did it, and he talked to a buddy of his, and his buddy said turn the eyes on the stove, let it burn for about 10 minutes, and then try your water heater again. For some reason that fixed it. All right, I was here last week on this, called Girard, who of course has been bought by Lippert, like everybody else. And the guy at Lippert said the gas valve was going bad on the water heater. So we got one. I come today to change it. I'm going to kind of show you how I did it. I've already done it. There was no way I could film that, but I'm going to try to explain to you what I did and why I did it. So let's go over and get your model number real quick. Here's our model number. Yeah, it's GSWH-2. Here is that gas valve. I'm sure, I can about guarantee you, Girard probably says not to do it like this, but I was able to remove this control board, take the screws out of this cover that goes here, and get to this valve. Now, these gas line fittings are O-ringed, and two of these screws were incredibly tight. This one and the one around on the back where you can't see. There's two here, one here and one on the back where you can't see it. Now, like I say, you can change this valve, without removing the water heater from the camper and taking the case completely off. But now it wasn't a bit of fun. But it wasn't as, to me, it was worth it because I didn't have to pull the water heater completely out. From what I understand, the gentleman that installed this for this guy, behind the water heater, it's all spray foamed. Used construction foam. I don't know why he would have done that. I know the guy that installed this. I don't know why he would have done that, but supposedly he did. And so I don't know how you get this water heater out of here. You can't get to the water lines or anything on the back. Yeah, I don't know. Now I guarantee you one thing, you couldn't do it without one of these 90-degree screwdrivers. If I can find these, I will put those in my Amazon store. These are Craftsman I've had for a long time. I got a straight one. I've got this 45. I've got another one. I don't remember what it looks like. I never use it. This is the one I use the most. You can put any. You can change this bit, put any bit in there. I'm using this Phillips because everything in a Girard water heater is a number 2 Phillips. Like I say, I have already got that. That is the new valve. I've just got to finish putting everything back, and then we're going to test this. But I don't know. I will not publish this video until this gentleman's had a chance to use this thing for a few days and see if it's going to fix it or not. All right. And the gentleman's going to go inside and turn the hot water on and make sure it still works. I had a lot of stuff apart. Heavy mission. So it works. See the blue flame back in there. It's too bright today. So it does work. It has been well over a week since I done this repair on this water heater. I talked to the customer. He said it has worked flawlessly. It has not been cold yet, because he said it seemed like it done it more when it was cold than any other time. But he also said it would have acted up, you know, in this over a week, most probably. So at this time, we're going to assume that changing that gas valve fixed this water heater. So if you have a Girard water heater, this same model number, you know, this might be the fix. The customer tells me that all kinds of forums out there, a lot of people having this exact same issue with this water heater. You know, I know when I called Girard and said, hey, we got this model water heater, you know, it's doing this. He's like, gas valve. He said, you need to change the gas valve. I mean, it wasn't any hesitation. But according to the customer, all these forums and stuff, nobody has a fix for this issue. People are fighting it. So, you know, if you're one of those people, maybe this is your fix. The gas valve was not all that expensive, and it didn't take that long to repair it. And I don't remember exactly what I did show in the video, but I did know I did not have to remove the water heater. Just take the whole outside apart. There's a piece of metal there, got it out of the way, was able to get that gas valve. I would recommend that if anybody else is doing this repair, go ahead and order you 2 new O-rings for the gas valves while you're at it. I forget, everything in a Girard water heater is O-ringed, and I forgot again to get O-rings. I wished I had new O-rings to go back in that water heater, but I didn't. If you hear that shooting, it's because there's a shooting range right down the road. So yeah, that's going to be on this video. Bonnie, I don't think has anything to add, do you, Bonnie? Huh? You have anything to add? No, she says she's got nothing. So that's going to be it, and I hope this helps somebody. Don't forget to go down there, leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. Check out all the links going on down there. Drop me a note, drop me a postcard or something, and I'm going to go up the road and fix another one, and y'all have a fantastic day.